Alright guys, welcome to Crash Bandicoot, old PS1 game. This is a blind Let's Play. I've never played the game. I've never seen a Let's Play of the game, or I've seen a couple of minutes of footage here or there over the course of my life, of course. And I know who Crash is, so it's not, you know. I know what's going on. Oh, it's doing something. Let's go back to the menu. If we can. I've tried to get this first time using DuckStation, the PS1 emulator. I'm playing this on PS1. I want to start a new game. I think there was an opening. Okay, let's just do this. Let it go. See if we get a cutscene. So I tried to get the bugs worked out. Oh, Sanity Beach. No, there's a pause, push, select. What's select? That? Okay, if I wait here, I think it shows like an animation, a cutscene. Maybe that's like the beginning of the game story or something. Let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, if you'd never joined me before, I'm not very good at games. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is just like one of the original platformers. Yeah, very original platformer, so it's kind of on my list to play. Let's see how hard I get onto it. I could use save states. It seems kind of cheap to do that. We'll see how much I enjoy the game. I'm not planning on using them. I don't know. Unless the game's just brutally hard. No, okay, I thought maybe there was a story or something. I guess there's no cutscenes. If there is, you can let me know and I'll track it down, but it's not like I've done... Boy, it loads forever. Load game. I don't have any games. I don't have any games saved. Yeah, cancel load. Okay, reading memory card directory. Alright. It'll let me out of this pretty soon. We'll get there eventually. My Let's Plays are not very short. Anybody that's watching knows that. I haven't seen my Tomb Raiders or Fables or Halos. Okay, here we go. Sanity Beach. North Sanity Beach, I guess? I don't know what button. Okay, let's just, I hit a button. Loading North Sanity Beach. I must have to do this first. See, I'm going to die a lot. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, I looked up the controls. I'm playing on the analog. Can I go? Yeah, okay. I'm playing on the DualSense 5. Okay, that's jump. Completely different than Tomb Raider. And I looked up controls. I don't think... Oh, that does something. That just shows... Does that mean I have 4 Bandicoots left? I got this upscaled to 4K. It's neat watching the textures. And some XBR filtering. Can I... Okay, that's a jump. How did he... Why did he... I thought he did a flip. Is that because I... Jump forward, maybe. 5. Is that an extra life or something? Okay, so this is kind of on rails. I can't really go anywhere. I think I maybe knew that for some reason. Like I said, I've seen a little footage just over the years of the game. Well, it looks pretty interesting. Completely different look then. Wow, a modern game. If anything looks off, let me know. Like, if anything looks like it should not look like have something wrong set on the emulator, then let me know. Is this how you hurt somebody, I guess? You probably just... Yeah, you probably gotta do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go off rails. Just gonna be able to... Okay. I think there's some 2D... Not 2D. I think there's some left and right platforming, too, maybe. These don't look blow-upable. Ooh, what's that? Where'd you come from? Well, now you're... Okay. Now you're by me. I wonder if this came with an instruction manual. I guess... Well, maybe after this recording session I'll look up if there... Okay, well that's how you die, apparently. So now I have 4 crashes? Okay, now I have 4 crashes and I'm back at the beginning. And I got a pen and paper even though my pen's not working too well. Because I saw passwords. I don't know. Is that like the save system? maybe, I don't know. We'll figure all this out. That's part of the fun of a line Let's Play. I don't look that stuff up because it's fun to... I mean, when I play a game blind, I pretty much play it like you guys would if you'd never played a game. Like, I just booted it up and started playing. I mean, if there's instruction manuals that come with games, I'd actually prefer to read those. I just kind of forgot to do that. Like I said, I looked up the controls and saw there was only like 2 buttons and controls. Yeah, because I don't want to not know mechanics or even story that would be in the instruction books or materials that came with the game. But as far as hints, oh, and please, no spoilers, no backseating, no hints. I know it's going to be frustrating, but I kind of, the recording, the YouTube part, that's a hobby, you know. I enjoy doing that. I'm a software engineer. I enjoy having a reason to edit and keep my computers upgraded to play emulators. But you know, I mean, the games are the main focus, so I don't want any spoilers. I'll figure it out, and that's part of the fun. Some of the people that watch me enjoy watching the struggle. So I try not to look up solutions to any problems or anything either. Okay, wow, I'm gonna have to be more careful. I'm just kind of getting used to the thing. Okay, now I've got 3 crashes left. What if I lose them all? I mean, is that it? No matter what level I'm on, is the game over?
What have I got?
Who would have got? Okay, I picked this guy up. I wonder what he does. I should pay more attention to him. I wonder what those do. Okay, that's got an up arrow. Let's... You go forward. Oh, okay, that's... Can I get... Okay. Like I said, well, I also know it's Naughty Dog. You did, you know, like The Last of Us and the Uncharted. They did something else I was playing. No, not Jack and... Did they do Jack and Daxter? There's Naughty Dog and there's the one that did Ratchet and Clank. I think they did Jack and Daxter. I think that's what they actually did after this game, maybe. And I did play Jack and Daxter, the first one. About a month ago, not too long ago, I Let's Played it. Because people like my Ratchet and Clanks, and people who like my Ratchet and Clanks want me to play Jack and Daxter. I don't know if anybody asked me to play Crash. I can't remember. I'd imagine with those type of games, somebody might have asked me if I was going to. It's got a neat look to it. Like I said, I've got it 4K with RT, some sort of, it's not bilinear filtering, some sort of fancy filtering that. And I got a pretty beefy computer, so it should be able to run the... I think this game's only 30 frames. I guess I could have turned on a frame counter. It feels like it's running fine, like it's running at the frame rate it's probably supposed to. I guess we turn that on. What do you guys care? Right? Let's turn it on. I want to look at settings. I want to look at... No, I think there's a better way to do this. Let's go to... No, let's go to... No, maybe this is the best way. Sure, I like to turn on show FPS. Let's just see what that does. Game VSync. Okay, yeah, because my refresh is at 60. I know I'm going backwards. I'm just seeing if it's... Yeah, I mean, the game only runs at 30. I'll keep it on a little bit longer, then I'll turn it off. Not like there's anything up in that corner anyway, since we're on a 4:3. It's not a widescreen. There's a widescreen hack you can turn on in the emulator, but I think it does a lot of culling and weird stuff at the side, because some of the sides just don't have geometry there, due to the way the game was made, so... Okay, C. Let's see what C does. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay.
What have I got?
Okay, now, does that make me... Am I invincible? I'm blinking like I'd be invincible. I wonder if there's any side paths you can go off of. I'm still, Geez, there's only 2 controls. I shouldn't have too much trouble, but, I just finished up Tomb Raider, and the jump button is the spin button on this game. Oh, these are both spin buttons. X and, or square and circle. Interesting. And this button does this. Okay. Yeah, but the jump and spin are reversed, so there's probably gonna be times I need to jump when I hit spin and die. So I readjust to the more common XB and jump, which I think that's more common, but yeah, Tomb Raider wasn't having that. That was my 5th Tomb Raider game, so Tomb Raider 5 Chronicles. Ooh, cool, you can pick a... Okay, that's neat. Let's turn off the frames. I mean, yeah, like I said, this is a 12900K, so I figured it should not have any trouble running the XPR filter, or some people said is the most intensive, but on a beefy machine shouldn't be a problem, so I figured this wouldn't be an issue. It's got a neat look. I've seen people play PS1 games. I never owned a PS1. Like some of the Tomb Raiders on PS1, and it has this type of where the textures kind of morph oddly as they increase in size. I don't know what that's called, but there's... Oh gosh, I can't double jump. I'm also thinking Ratchet & Clank can double jump. Can't double jump. So here it's going to start me at the checkpoint, correct? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure, as you can tell, I don't really rush through my Let's Plays. I'm just making everything's recording fine. It is, and I started a timer. I did. I don't know. I try to keep my episodes around a half hour, but sometimes they go over an hour. It just depends. I don't believe that. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't believe this is a really long game necessarily. But it might require a lot of editing. I don't know. I don't know how much I got to replay. We'll have to figure out how the save system works and everything. And that's sort of what I mean. Like, how far do I need to go before... Will a password give me a new level? Like, I don't have to start the complete game over every time I lose all my lives, do I? Then I might be tempted to save state. Like these PS1, you guys probably know, these emulators have save states. Like, I can just save state it right now and always start here when I want it to. I gotta remember I can't double jump. I wanted to double jump there. Neat. Okay, so that had a exclamation point, and that means it kind of... This guy would hurt me, right? I'm sure he will. No, I'm not even gonna... He'll hurt me, right? Okay, I thought he would. So I think that mask did make me invincible. Okay. What have I got? See, because now no, not this guy doesn't make me invincible. He can aim those things. I'm not gonna get anything extra for aiming them. I hate to save state, just, I don't know, I kind of really want the experience of this game more than anything, which oh, neat, glad I did, but, I'm playing it a little, I'm happy I did, I'm kind of liking it. I don't know, if it's just brutally hard, maybe there'll be a frustrating area I save state, I don't know, I would like to get the real experience though, and not cheat. Which, I mean, it's pretty much what save stating is. Can you go? It's interesting. Okay, you can go backwards. Wonder what those are. Are those like a collectible or something? I'm not big on collectibles. I mean, Jack and Daxter, I actually 100% it. Platinum, whatever. Got all the collectibles. First one, but that game's meant to be that way. I think people kind of warned me that going in, so when I started it, I wasn't sure, but after I played it a little bit, I'm like, okay, I get it. This is sort of... That's so much the game, it would have been silly not to try to do that, kind of. So yeah, if you watch that one, you know I don't really go look stuff up. I just try to figure it out. I like the way the stuff moves. It's got a neat look. I know it's sort of a limitation of the PS1 of why you did that, but it's a neat look. It's probably nostalgic for some people that played this as a kid. Like I said, I'd never played this growing up or anything. I wonder if there is anywhere you can go off off rails, if you will. Okay, what's this do? It looks like a teleport thing. Okay, loading map. Was that like, is this gonna load me back to the overworld? Overworld, if you will? Well, North Sanity Beach. I wonder if I should... I mean, that wasn't too long. I was wondering if I should change episodes when I start an area. I bet they'll get harder. I think I'm going to. This is going to be a short episode, but it's the first one. This way people can decide if they like my style. So yeah, I will see the very few viewers I have now next episode, perhaps. Yeah, and then we'll try to do like a episode of thing, maybe. Unless the area is really long, then it might be a couple episodes. I don't know, but we'll stick to that. I kind of like that idea, so I can name like the first episode North Sanity Beach, so people know what's going on. I'm sure a lot of people got these memorized. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see. Oh, you're gonna see a Tomb Raider ending. I'll fix that after this recording session too. I got to make a thumbnail and all the openings for this game. I just kind of dove in. So when I hit end episode, I do a little. It's edited it in as I play. And OBS actually does this for me. I have it set up, so you're gonna see Tomb Raider images. I'll get some cool DeviantArt or some, maybe I'll make some AI Bandicoot art for the ending segment. But you'll see what I mean. See you next time. Goodbye.